What's up guys, it's Tajae here and I'm back with another video regarding The Last of Us Part 2. If you guys could like this video and subscribe to the channel, I'm on my road to 2,000 subscribers. I really appreciate that, and let's get right into this video. So guys, let's take a trip down history and actually look at The Last of Us, the original game that was released for the PS3. And the PS3 version of this game was actually released in 2013 on the day of June 14th. And the game went to be a total success and was a great way to end the legacy of the PlayStation 3, selling 7 million copies in just 13 months. With just 3.4 million copies coming in just the first 3 weeks. If we add The Last of Us Remastered sales to this, that is a grand total of over 17 million copies sold across the PS3 and the PS4. Guys, listen. You guys have to try to comprehend how much money that is. Literally multiply 60 times 17 million, roughly, give or take, because the game does go on sale and the game has been sold for like 20 bucks or whatnot, but just give or take. That is a lot of cash made off of this game. The game was also greatly critically acclaimed as well, winning over 200 Game of the Year awards. The Last of Us even became one of the most awarded games in history, winning over 240 awards, which is absolutely freaking insane. And finally, it scored a whopping 95 out of 100 on Metacritic. Guys, this game has literally set itself on a pedestal of fame. The game is beloved by millions of fans around the world and is literally considered one of the greatest games of all time from a very large group of people, due to its amazing storytelling through the eyes of our two beloved characters, Joel and Ellie, with some fun gameplay mixed in as well. Now, if we fast forward to today, literally the present day as we speak right now, the same millions of people who love the first game are literally dying and mad looking forward to Last of Us Part 2, and that's literally including myself. But today I was just sitting here thinking, could this game truly top the legacy the first game left behind? Like, I have no doubt in my mind this game wouldn't be great, but would everyone that was impacted by the first game still get the same effect by Part 2? Like literally, imagine a world where the Last of Us Part 2 drops and the game isn't good. And I said imagine because I know damn well that game will not be bad. Like, that will not happen. But what I can say about Part 2 that I know for a fact, from the gameplay standpoint, we could already sit here and say that that would be light years ahead and more enjoyable than the first game. Like, if we literally just look at the game, there's tons of new mechanics. The graphics fidelity is literally out of this world. Probably the best game we probably would ever see with our own eyes. But we can't say the same from the story standpoint, because we have to literally sit down and play the game before we even get to form an idea of how we feel about the story, you know what I'm saying? But if I was to predict how this game would go, I would say it would be just as much as a hit as the first one was. I'm not sure about statistically, because those numbers from the first game are kind of out of this world and kind of record breaking. But by my opinion, and by probably the majority of opinion, the people that play this game, I'm pretty sure that this game would definitely be held up to the standards of the first game. Plus guys, look, just think of all the possibilities the story could take, many of which people have been predicting and inferencing, as well as the thousands of possibilities that could literally take us left field and we wouldn't even freaking expect, okay? For instance, think of Joel running into his ex-wife. See, you never thought of that one. We could think about Ellie finding out the truth behind what happened at the hospital and Marlene dying. We could find out the backstory of Yara and Lev, and how they were inside the Seraphites, what they had got going on. Tommy could possibly die. The true identity behind the mystery woman, which is literally the biggest thing for me. Like, the mystery woman, I'm telling you, is not Anna, and is not Ellie's sister. It is not Anna, is not Ellie's sister. It is a new fleshed out character. Please and thank you. And there's literally just like so much more. This game literally has so much room for story and so much memory and processing power from the PlayStation 4 to utilize, that it's truly gonna be such a great fleshed out game, and literally every single dynamic possible is just going to be literally the greatest thing we've ever seen. And then the fun part, think about the multiplayer. We know the multiplayer in the first game is still thriving. You know, it has a pretty good, you know, solid community base, and people take it pretty seriously. And just think about how the game would be, you know, brand new game, millions of players buying it, and then think about the chances of those millions hopping onto the new multiplayer. You know, it's gonna be very bugless, hopefully, new game modes, a lot less pay to win, and it's gonna be great. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great time to play The Last of Us. And The Last of Us 2, the community, I'm telling you, it's gonna thrive, and this game is gonna be bigger than you would ever imagine. Like, this game is gonna be huge. Now that you guys heard my opinion, I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts and inferences. Comment down below what you think, and let's discuss. You know, let's all have fun, and, you know, just share our thoughts, as well as like this video if you enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel with post notifications on so you guys know exactly whenever I post another video or go live. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great day.